morning, we have been talking all about this painting here behind us, and now it's time to meet the artist himself, Roni Golan. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
It's very early morning, but it is good morning.
Is it an early morning? And you know what? We have to stress here, this is something, so Roni will create a painting over hours of time, right?
Well, when I go to events like weddings and parties,
Sure.
it takes me between 1 hour to 3 hours.
3 hours.
But the minimum is an hour. Yeah.
So bear in mind, we're going to show you the painting here. He's only been working on this for 25 minutes, and already it's a masterpiece, we can tell. Tell us a little bit about your style of painting here.
Well, I enjoy challenge, and when I go into events and there's 1,000 people watching, and then I get some of them to help physically, it challenges me. And the brush stroke and everything has to go with it, meaning everything is faster. No time to think too much. It's all about the moment, capturing, let's say like jazz. So things are happening as they go. It's kind of an interesting challenge for the mind.
Well, and challenging it maybe this morning. I know some of us have been adding on to the painting, and he's been coming back and correcting it and fixing things and adding. But truly, just so incredible that you said at the last event you were at, there were like 30 people that helped with the painting. Mm-hmm. Now, when you start a painting, what inspires you? Do you know where it's going to go?
Well, it depends on the event. If it's a wedding, I do talk to the couple, and they give me a little bit of background of how they met and what they like. But I don't have a plan. It's in the back of my mind, and things will change as they go because of the guests.
Sure.
And this makes it accumulation of the moment, their memories, and it becomes kind of a heirloom in a way. So they have something that is capturing colors and texture and the emotion of the evening, the feeling of the evening.
So that's something you don't necessarily know exactly where the painting will end up because you're constantly changing and adding?
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Because it's much more interesting to go to places you've never been before than to visit the same places over and over again.
Sure.
Right? So there you go.
Well, that being said, we do want to see if you could add a little bit to the painting here. I'm going to step out of the way here just for a moment. Oh, you're going to have me add something.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
You want to work some with yellow?
Sure, I would love to work with yellow. Yellow's a happy color.
Enjoy.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing
I'll
here.
come back in a couple of hours and I'll pick it up.
Don't leave me with this. No, do not leave me.
Work here.
See, yeah, we need your help in giving me some pointers here. Let's see.
Everything until now is correctable. I'm not sure about you, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to give you the paintbrush. Go ahead. You start. You maybe fix some of these mistakes here that I've probably made. See, you're already making it look better. That has to be the hard part, though, working with something. If someone adds something, I know Kristen did add these trees that you can see here. Kristen, you are quite an artist yourself.
Well,
you don't have to fix those, right? Those look perfect.
The idea is to actually, in the end up with an original, one-of-a-kind, contemporary painting that is balanced and could be nice to put on the wall. Otherwise, it just becomes a poster, and I'm not interested in this part.
And this is truly, it's incredible. And just seeing you layer all the colors and add onto it and build throughout the morning. I mean, it started, I wish you guys could have seen it from the very beginning, but it's just really taken shape here. And you mentioned something earlier, you said that it starts off very broad and then you begin to actually sharpen out the painting.
Right. I start abstract. Obviously, I'm a performer, and it starts. I communicate with the crowd behind me.
Sure.
It starts very abstract, and then as they start adding things, and I kind of I compress everything into almost like putting under the microscope, and make it sharper and sharper as I go. So I start abstract. So I have to understand in abstract. I have to understand in more realistic work to be able to do this. So I build it from inside out instead of marking things.
Right.
It comes from inside out.
And I love to, you probably don't know this, but the canvas, well, maybe you could tell. The canvas is a black canvas, and he says he likes to work with black because the colors really pop.
Pop out, yeah, especially in a performance setting where people you want to communicate with people.
Now, where can people find some of your work? I'll let you keep painting
I have an art gallery at 218 East State Street, right across from Carlisle Brewery.
Okay.
And then I travel around the country and I paint in weddings and parties. You can go, I have a website, it's ronigolan.com. And people can
check it out and get in contact with
if
you.
They're interested, I do birthdays and everything that has a celebration, and people are want to have some sort of original in the end of the evening that was their involvement. I go to.
Just
so the only thing I
incredible.
didn't go is funerals yet, and I know in Louisiana they do celebrate funerals sometimes. But I stay in the area mostly, Chicago area and the Rockford, and I sometimes go up to Cincinnati. So I do travel. And I work with corporations, I work with anything that is engaging and collaborative. And people say,
Group of
I
people.
did this and I did this, and then my job is to cook everything together, like, I cook in a kitchen.
And you are. It's incredible. Let's see some more. I want to see this
Okay.
painting here. I want to see how it ends up. Just incredible. Now, we want to ask also too, I want to mention just while you're painting here, I'll let you keep working, but tell us while you're working a little bit about the gallery.
Well, that's my actually fourth gallery. I had 3 previous to this one in Rockford, so 16 years with a gallery. And I like to see my work when I'm done in my studio, that is the gallery, to put on the wall. I'm already in a gallery. I mean, what more that an artist can expect to have his own gallery and put
Sure.
up with his work. And I look at it and I can learn to the next one. So my favorite is the next painting I'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
Obviously, because it drives you forward and develops, in my mind at least.
Oh, just incredible. I love it. This has been such a fun morning having you in here and watching you
thank
create
you.
this. Just incredible.
And hopefully, when I'm going to be done with it, you can find the time to show people the end result.
Oh,
of
we
it.
have to. We absolutely will continue to check back in.
Okay.
Well, stay with us. We do have your top stories coming up as well as that forecast right after the break. We'll be right back.